Welcome to today's episode, the Bridge Operator Console for RingCentral update for July 1st, 2022. The first features that we'll highlight are 3 new pop-out windows. This will allow you to customize your Bridge Operator Console by removing components in the custom view settings. So here, where we would go to screen layouts, you can pick various different things. So if you wanted to remove the call queues and pick this section, you can now have the call queues be part of a pop-out window. So under the pages section, there are 3 new options. Queue pop-out being the first, which will create a split window with queue activity on the top and queue calls on the bottom. So you can minimize this window and actually have this up and pick a queue call out. And then when we return to our window, we'll see we've answered that queue call. So that window is available, and the other 2 are similar, but they are just 1/2 of each of these. So you can have either the queue activity or the actual calls in a separate window as well. So queue calls just contains the calls. Queue activity just contains the activity. This is part of a larger project moving forward where we're going to have more pop-out options, such as the parking lot, company directory. Those things will be able to be popped out, sized, moved around. We have had some questions from our preview customers about making these windows be always on top. And since they are contained inside a web browser, it's a little bit out of our control. But if you're using something like Microsoft Windows 10 or 11, in their store they have a Power Toys that you can download from Microsoft that has a great always on top feature that you can toggle with, I believe, Shift, Windows key, and T to make any window you want, or windows, be on top, and then they get a little highlighted kind of feature around the outside of them. So pop-out windows is our first major feature. Next, we've added the ability to put personal contacts automatically created from other data sources. So what does that mean? In our Microsoft data, if we search and find a user, we pop it out. If this is something you're doing frequently to transfer, you may want that person to be part of the company directory. And we'll pull in the Microsoft presence of that user now too, if they're in the company directory and they're a personal contact. But you can add them here now. So if I just want to add Dakota as a personal contact, this will pre-fill out the new personal contact form for you, and you can make any modifications you want before adding. Once you do, that person will appear as a personal contact. They'll be searchable in the main company directory, and they'll show presence as well. And I've just, to highlight, I've made kind of a fake record here and assigned it a valid email of a user. So you can see the personal contact pulling in Microsoft activity now based on the email field that's in there. So the same applies for Google Workspace users. You'll be able to search those users and pull them in as well to create a personal contact out of that information. So both of those will exist. The final thing we've added this go round is there are 3 new themes. One of them is a branded Verizon theme for the global service partner Verizon. And those will all be available in our July 1 update. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.